When I think about what lawyers and advocates do in providing legal services in their communities, I think we tend to think about the complex legal issues many people need help with, and we're there to provide those services. But it's more than that. In fact, it's fundamentally about helping people meet basic human needs.
In my work with pro bono clients as a private attorney, I saw how much of an impact it made in their lives to have someone else looking out for them and to have someone taking on their problems, because a lot of our clients don't have that opportunity and don't have that support system. So offering that support and being able to connect our clients with someone who can navigate these issues for them, it's an incredibly gratifying feeling. And that's part of why I wanted to return to pro bono services.
I've been doing pro bono for about 24 years now, and I learn something new every day. What I didn't expect was to work with the best lawyers in Georgia. We are very fortunate as a program to have so many great volunteers on a daily basis there to help us with our clients and their legal needs.
My personal connection with them has really grown over the past few years as we've been working on a disaster preparedness project. And since that time, we've had regular meetings and just worked very closely with them and are continuing to do so. The compassion that they have for the communities that they serve and the heart that they bring just amazes me every time we're together.
I really think that representing clients under the pro bono program provides an opportunity for me to stay in touch not only with legal services but with my commitment to providing quality services to those who just simply can't afford to hire a private lawyer to do so.
Their financial status certainly does not change the legal problems, and I've actually found that a lot of people that use the services of Georgia Legal Services Program have even more complicated legal issues to deal with than some of my clients that actually pay.
70% of Georgia's attorneys are located in the metropolitan Atlanta area. This means that there's a very large population outside of Metro Atlanta that doesn't have any lawyers. There are multiple counties in which not a single lawyer lives or practices. And so Georgia Legal Services Pro Bono Program is really aiming to close that justice gap.
Georgia has a very high rate of low-income clients who can't get any help many times because they just feel like it's impossible for them to think that they could get some legal assistance with no money. And we're very careful about making sure that the clients that we serve meet our guidelines, our income guidelines.
I think one of the most vital services that GLSP provides is that they screen all of the clients to make sure that legal services go to the most vulnerable, the most needy, and that we are doing the most we can for the people who really need it. And the second thing that goes hand in hand with that is that they're there to support you along the way. So if a new legal issue comes up that you are not familiar with, you can reach back out to them and get that assistance.
So there are a lot of ways that people can get involved with the Pro Bono project. They can take a case for direct representation, whether that is drafting documents or going to court. They can do a clinic, which is a one-shot deal, come in for one day and do a whole clinic. You can do one of the call lines for landlord-tenant or for some of the other ones where you can give advice from your phone. The Pro Bono project also encourages law students to volunteer, undergraduate students, retired attorneys can volunteer. They can even volunteer right in here in our office here in Savannah. We do have an in-house volunteer who is retired from the public defender, and she is having a great time volunteering for us.
I think that as lawyers, especially lawyers, we have a duty to help the public to have access to justice. We're not here just to make money for ourselves and to help our families. We are also to give back, and that is part of the reason most of us became lawyers.
Volunteer lawyers are always entertaining. There's, apart from being engaging because they're engaged with the client and they really want to make a difference, they've got some interesting things to say about the work that they do. I'm thrilled at the opportunity every day to get out of bed and go to work, talk to people who want to do good things always, and have a good time with it. Every day is just an adventure. And I love doing pro bono work, and I think if you join with us, a lot of that will rub off on you.
So why should people support the GLSP Pro Bono project? Because we're awesome. That's the first thing. One of our pro bono attorneys, one of our best ones here at the office, who said, do it, to be nice, because it's the right thing to do. It's just a great program. It's an easy program to volunteer through, and volunteering makes you happy. I mean, that's the bottom line. It makes you happy.
The doors to that courthouse have to be open for everyone. And we know that there are problems that can't be solved if all of us don't have equal access to justice. So it's fundamental that we invest in this, just as fundamental as it is to feed the hungry or, shelter orphans or other things that we have to do to make sure that our society works. We have to have a justice system that works for all Georgians, and that's exactly what GLSP does.
Many of us have legal needs, but we're never denied access to justice. Our clients face injustice every day, and without our support, would be denied that access to justice. At Georgia Legal Services, we make it very easy for you to partner with us to provide pro bono services. Simply go to our website at glsp.org and click on the button to either volunteer or donate.